Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Or hello, if you are new. Yes, it hits the soul. Okay, so today we are doing, well, by we I mean me and you, if you're doing your makeup with me, or if you're just watching me. But I am doing a Valentine's Day inspired or Valentine's Day-ish look today. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I'm thinking pinkish or maybe peachy. I don't know, but we'll find out as we go. I'm officially blind, but this works out wonderfully. Okay, I just washed my face, but I like to add just a little bit more moisture right before the foundation hits my face. Because I'm kind of just wacky that way. Plus, in this glorious season known as like 78th winter, will last forever, just like the month of January. My skin's super dry, so I moisturize as soon as I'm done cleansing my face and toning whatever I'm doing. But I'm using up all of my Curology stuff before I start Farmasi skincare line, so I'm using my Curology moisturizer. It's reminds me of the Hydrogel line by Neutrogena. That stuff's moist. But anyway, I am going in with the Farmasi CC Cream foundation in the color Light 01 because your girl's pasty. I'm gonna scoop my mirror up close to me because, like I said, blind as a bat. Maybe, if my light wants to cooperate. Woo! I have a cat playing with my light, so that's why it's not working. There we go. Okay. We're gonna bounce that in. I love the smell of this. It's nice and cooling, and it's just like wakes you up. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, I've had these CC creams I'm obsessed with. So far, this is my favorite foundation, but then again, this is the only one I've tried from Farmasi so far. But I love it because of the coverage, and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup. Like, it gives me like full coverage when I'm going in, and like it looks like I put on like a full beat, but it doesn't feel like it because my skin can actually breathe with this on, which is delightful. Yeah. For some reason, is there SPF? Oh, I thought there was SPF in this for a hot minute. Anywho. But, yeah, like, check this out. I've done from my eyebrow down on one side of my face. Like, you get the redness. I have quite a bit of, like, hyperpigmentation going on. Some blemishes, because, you know, hormonal. It's a blast. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce. I always feel the urge to like dance when I do that. I don't know why. Yeah. Today when I'm filming this, friends, it's a beautiful, rainy Wednesday morning. And I'm like blindly, kind of like somewhat fuzzily seeing the rain outside my window while I'm doing this, which is nice. I like rain. One of my favorite weathers. Miranda. I guess one of my favorite kinds of precipitation, I suppose. One of my favorite parts about summer. Summer is my favorite season. Well, I love fall. Don't get me wrong. Your girl likes pumpkin. But I prefer summer because I like to fish. That's my favorite hobby. I like the outdoors. The quiet. The serenity. I say as I'm flapping my gums. But yeah, and I like to do that in the summer. Plus the thunderstorms in the summer are just, and the smell after a rain is my favorite, like that earthy smell. Like, it's a certain smell, like I don't smell it everywhere I've lived. Like Alaskan rains, they smell amazing in and of themselves. But like in California, it just smelled gross. When it rained, it smelled nasty. And like, ew. But here it just smells so fresh and clean. And I know this sounds dumb, but it's like a woodsy, like you literally just smell it. You smell nature in its organic form. It's beautiful. I love it. My light is being a pain. There it is. It's being fussy today. Are we cooperating? No. That's okay. But yeah. I just went on like a whole like 3-minute long rant, I feel like, about how much I love rain. I do. I really don't like spring. As much as I love rain, I hate spring. Hate it. I don't use that word lightly. I hate spring. Mostly because I have seasonal allergies and that's literally like sinus hell. But you know, it's all right. Yeah, I'm that weirdo that discusses the weather. That is me. I'm a nerd. All right, I feel like I got some good coverage there. I'm gonna kind of quasi-distribute this to my neck so I don't look crazy and like I'm in the 8th grade still. True test of accuracy and application. Wearing a black hoodie, putting on makeup. Probably wasn't my brightest idea, but that's okay. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Where'd I put you? Whatever. Got it. All right. Now going in with the L'Oreal Infallible concealer in, I want to say Eggshell, right? Yes. I like using it for just like general highlighting purposes and, you know, going crazy all over my face. Mostly blemishes, occasional highlight. And I have what my mom calls angel kisses around my nose. I've had them since I was born. That was always my first thing I was self-conscious about on my face was my angel kisses. They're like red on each side of my nose. When I get really sick, like really sick, or if I've cried a lot, it's really beet red on the side of my nose. Yeah, interesting stuff. I've heard it called a bunch of different things. I've even heard some people consider it a bad thing, like it's a weird old wives' tale that it's a bad thing, but I'm still alive. Kind of. Sort of. All right. Blandy, bland, bland. Having a great time here, guys. I'm doing it. Man, I hope you're enjoying these gorgeous faces, because I sure am. Okay, hold on. Coffee break. Ugh. Enjoy that. That was just, yeah. Second cup of coffee. You're currently resting on my first cup. Well, my go cup. I drink my first cup of coffee when I take Kenzie to school because it just keeps me warm. I honestly just drink it for having something hot in my hand, and I like the creamy taste of coffee. Like, I don't need it to survive. Yeah. Sorry, my cat's talking to me. My quiet one, that's why I'm actually responding. If it was my other one, then I wouldn't have. What is it, baby? Yeah, that's Cupcake. That's my girl. But yeah, all right. We have concealed, don't feel, don't let them know. Sorry, everything turns into a song lyric. Now, we're gonna set all of this beautiful clean slate with BB powder, of course Farmasi, in the color Soft Focus, no, not Soft Focus, balls, where am I at? Upside Down, light to medium, number 1. Toot toot, Hot Mess Express. I like using, normally I'm a brush gal, but for this, I actually kind of like the applicator that they give you, because it like allows me to kind of give it a good pat instead of swiping, because I have a tendency of swiping the product away, especially under my eyeballs. Oh, jeez, excuse me. Pardon me. I'm a teenage boy in a woman's body, don't mind me. Minus the makeup, of course. Oh, so my latest inspiration is Trixie Mattel which is a drag queen. Magic. Like, baby has some talent. Okay, like, I've been watching their videos. Like last night, I stayed up entirely past my bedtime. I'm an old lady, don't mind me. But I stayed up way past my bedtime watching their videos. Like, he was coming in and out of drag and showing you like how he does it, and I was like, baby, yes. Oh, magic, like just gorgeous. Oh, but anyway, pardon me while I fangirl. Anywho, now that we have said it, we gonna forget it. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna forget it. But I love the smell. Like, it doesn't have like a perfumey smell. It just smells clean, fresh. Okay, we're adjusting ourselves. Now I am gonna go right on in with the Farmasi 3-in-1 palette. I love how versatile it is. I am like, hands down, I think it's pretty dang close to like my favorite piece of makeup right now. Or like, piece of makeup, Miranda. Product, words. I got it. I was gonna get it. Not really, I wouldn't go get it. But, yeah. I totally had a brain fart. I hope you enjoyed this. I am going in with the bronzer, which is this cute little baby right here. Love her. She's bomb diggity. Gonna give ourselves some color. Give us some sun-kissed look. Kind of look like our face has some shape here. Don't really know what face shape I have. Every time I get asked like by Sephora, they're like, oh, do you know your face shape? I'm like, do I look like I know my face shape? Or no, not Sephora. My hairstylist, because every time I'm like, I want a new haircut, but I don't know what to do. She's like, well, what's your face shape? And I'm like, do I look like the kind of person that knows these things? I'm not. I just want my hair to look like this. That's literally what I say. But anywho. Okay, so I've been looking on Pinterest at like makeup tips and tricks and like hacks, just random things. And I saw one that says you're supposed to go contour, highlight, then blush last, but I feel like highlight's supposed to go on top. But I'm gonna try it the way that they recommended it, and we're gonna see how we like it. I'm not 100% certain if I'm gonna like be obsessed with this or hate it, but we'll figure it out. Some gal on Pinterest said it was a good idea, so we're gonna try it. Probably should have blended my bronzer before doing this, but YOLO. If I need to, I'll just add more highlighter. There's no such thing as too much of that. Alright. Now I'm gonna tip. Kind of swirl some blush on there. Yeah, this 3-in-1 is very pigmented, which is amazing because a little goes a very long way. I mean that, a long way. Barely swirling on my skin and I already got a shit ton of blush going on. Thank you, Jesus, for the blend. Probably should look in the mirror to see what I'm blending, eh? Okay, it's not that bad, actually. I kind of like it because the highlighter shows through no matter what order, so... Fun fact. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Them beauty gurus know what they're talking about. On to my favorite, eyeshadow. I literally love doing eyeshadow because I feel like I get to paint on my face and it rasses my berries. Whoopsies. Come on, baby. Work with me. Come on, Shug. Don't be fussy. There you are. All right. I'm trying to think. I've got the Too Faced Just Peachy palette, or Sweet Peach, and the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon. I'm thinking I might do Chocolate Bonbon because it's got lots of pink tones in here and it's very Valentine-y. So I'm gonna go for it. All right. So, but first, I use both of these palettes almost on the daily. Unless I'm feeling like my no makeup look. which I do have a video coming soon for you guys with that. Super stoked. But I like using the white peach color. I don't know if you can see that far away. But this like white peach, I really like to use that for kind of just like a base to set my concealer and stuff in my eyelid, and just to kind of, you know, give me something good to work with. Makes my pigmented shadows kind of stick out a little bit better. Pigmented. Colorful shadows stick out a little better. Jeez, Miranda. It feels like a Monday because Kenzie was sick earlier this week, so felt like my weekend extended out a little bit. All right. So now that we did that, cutie, we are going to balls, man. What are we gonna do? What we gonna do, boo boo? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I need my crease brush. I'm gonna go in with Mocha in my crease. I don't know if you can see what I'm tapping to. It's like a very light, it's like a muted brown. It's very light, but I like it for a good like transition shade. Gonna give her that. If you don't really like doing eyeshadows too much, like if that's kind of, pardon me, frisky cats. If that's kind of too daunting, you could always take a bronzer and put that in your crease as well, and use your highlight as like your lighter shade. That works really. Okay, so I've got a good start to my crease on that side, so I'm gonna move on over. I don't know what it is with the moon or the weather or the cosmos, but my cats are crazy right now. There was a full moon this past weekend. I learned that on Monday because my cats are feeling frisky. I don't know what's going on, but they're crazy. So I don't mind that. If you hear like scratching or howling or random noises, it's probably the cats. Crazy cat lady life. All right. Deepening the creases. I feel like that's an odd word, crease. Crevice is even weirder, but crease is right up there. Okay, so now that we've gotten our crease did, yeah, I feel like they both look equally zhuzhed. All right, then I'm gonna go right on in with, are you my blending brush? You are. You're my floofy brush. Sorry, I'm trying to use my brain here and it's not really working. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this really bright pink called Totally Fetch. I'm being ballsy today. Watch out, guys. I'm feeling it. Okay. My light's being fussy again. There it is. But what I'm gonna do is use some setting spray. You go cupcake. And then I'm gonna take that and pick up some Totally Fetch on my brush. Then, I think I got my brush too wet. Next brush. We're gonna try this again. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm starting to get some pigment. I used, apparently I sprayed too close to my brush the first time when I used the setting spray and the other brush. and I sprayed too much. This time around, we're getting it. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Yeah, lately I'm feeling super inspired with colors around my eyeballs and like just using color and not just going for neutrals like I used to, because I used to be really scared to use bright colors. I vividly remember, and I'm slightly traumatized from it, being bullied for my makeup and lack of skill for it in middle school, and a little bit in freshman year of high school. I was bullied a lot for my lack of makeup skill. And so I was slightly traumatized, so I stopped wearing makeup for a while. Went full-blown tomboy. Like, I don't even think I touched mascara for a hot minute. And then I went full-on scene kid when I hit high school, which was just eyeliner and mascara. No foundation was involved at all. But then I got back into makeup again, and now I'm like, I do acrylic painting, and now I'm like, within the last few months, I found the correlation between acrylic painting and putting eyeshadow on my face. And I'm like, I love this. So it's kind of like my therapy. I really enjoy it. So this is more than just a side hustle for me. This is actually like passion of mine. Really enjoy it. Yeah. Fun fact. Slightly traumatized doing makeup in high school and middle school. Alright, I think we are good on our pink. Oh, I lied. Okay, now we are good. Then what we're gonna do I have? Oh, I have a hair scratch in my nose. Okay. Now we're gonna take Bordeaux, which is a little bit darker of a brown. Not a little, it's quite a bit darker of a brown. And use that just to make sure that we deepened our crease a little bit. Make sure it's got its oomph. That when I put the pink in, it didn't lose its zhuzh. Okay. Now, time to blend these beauties. I'm so blind. Blurring, yes. Now we're gonna blend. Okay. I'm gonna grab my little baby highlighter brush. Where are you? Nope. I think I just used that. Totes just used it. Yellow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the highlighter from the 3-in-1 palette. And I'm gonna use that to highlight my brow bone. Kind of like the inner corner of my eyeball. Repeat with the other side. Okay. Now for me eyebrows. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give everybody a little brush. Whoop. And now I'm gonna go in with, I do this every time, but just in case you either have never seen a video of mine before, or you forgot, I use the light shade for my whole entire eyebrow, because I'm a rebel. That in my natural hair, aka the hair of my eyebrow, is that color, so I just kind of go with it, and I lightly fill it in. I use an angled liner brush for my eyebrows, because it kind of, I feel like it gives it a softer look. Because I was blessed with very nice eyebrows. At least I feel like they're nice. Toot toot. Yeah. They're pretty full, so all I gotta do is just kind of darken them a little bit. remind the living world that my eyebrows exist on my face after I put foundation on. All right. Pardon me, hunched over behind the mirror. I'm just like blind and trying to like speed eyebrow fill. That was a very broken sentence. Sorry about that. Yep. Sorry about my air freshener as well. We do what we gotta do. Alright, I feel like you two look related by some sort, so I feel like this is good enough. You look relatively blood related, so we're gonna stop there before it gets too insane. There we go. Alright, got it. Brows done. Now time for the Farmasi BeFit Waterproof Mascara. This shit is my jam. Seriously love this mascara because the brushes just go, they glide right through my eyelashes and give them the length that I want, because I've already got decently long eyelashes. I must say I am, I guess you could say, blessed when it comes to eyelashes, I suppose, but this gives them even more length and volume. And they stay, which is nice. All right. And I'm only gonna do the top lash line, like top lashes, lash line, Jesus. Because I like the drama of just the top lashes instead of kind of accentuating the bottom ones. That's just my prerogative, I suppose. But yeah, some looks I will accentuate the bottom lashes. Like if I were to take that pink and drag it underneath my lower lash line and kind of smoke it out down there, then I would put mascara there. But I'm not feeling that extra. Not today anyway. Man, these faces I'm making are just, wow. My dag flab it. We got this. I got mascara on my face. By my schnaz. Alright. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to take my beauty sponge and kind of just go ham and dab out right there. And see if I can get it to kind of, that little, I love it if my light would stop being messy. Kittens. Dag flab it. Come on. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna put a tiny dot of foundation there. See if we can get that to kind of lighten up and go away. There it is. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay, so now I'm gonna set that so it doesn't go anywhere. And boom. I'm gonna use Hot Gossip by Farmasi. It is, I think it's an intense color, or no, it's a matte lipstick. I couldn't remember what line it was on. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm not typically one, excuse me, to use the lip liner. Maybe I will be eventually, who knows. But I prefer just to use like the sharp point of the lipstick to kind of line my lips. Okay. Oh, we missed a spot. Hang on. There we are. And then, last but not least, voila. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.